other things besides music that I really was into and the culture into, and I think that tattoos was like the #1 thing that I was into besides music. Before music, I had tattoos, so it was kind of
Well, how many do you have? Have you lost count?
Yeah, around like 20 something tattoos.
That's it.
27. I lost count.
Wow.
That was like when I was like 20 years old. So.
Okay.
Well, what made you get into tattooing and tattoos and stuff like that?
I think it's the culture in my city. In LA, I think it's regular. Like everyone is out. It's people out there that don't have nothing to do with music or anything like that have way more tattoos on like their face and places where they can never get a job again. Just off of the fact of grinding and getting their own money in the street and just being a part of like tattoo real crews. Like it's tattoo crews in LA that are all about getting crazy tats. You know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite tattoo that you have?
Favorite tattoo I have would have to be my hand tattoo, where I have like the X-ray of like my hand bones, like so it looks like you can see through my hand type. That's the one that like starts the most conversations. The cool
Get to the girls.
tattoo.
Draw them in, yeah, baby. You see that right there? That's that bone.
Yeah, I mean.
You just celebrated a birthday, so how did you celebrate?
April 1st, Aries. I celebrated my birthday the first day I started tour. Honestly, that's like it's a tradition now for like the past 5 years that on my birthday I'm always working in the studio on the road and the show. And then I kind of do the celebration before the birthday now. So like my birthday is really in March. It used to be April 1st, but now it's in March and we just like celebrate the day before and then go right to work.
Okay.
We got some fans in the building. We're going to let them holler at Kid Ink. If you out there listening, you want to talk to Kid Ink, live inside the Madhouse, 570 WPEG. Toll for the Cackalack, 1-800-525-0098. You got a brand new single. Tell us about this brand new single, Main Chick.
My brand new single, man, Main Chick. It's another record that me and Chris cut in the studio. That one crazy night we had. And it just happened to be another record by DJ Mustard when, I went in the studio with Chris. I played him a bunch of records and we cut a bunch of different records. And, this Main Chick record was one that even when we didn't know if it was on the album or not, it had our differences between just the thoughts on it, man. The streets spoke on it so well, and it's just the one we're rocking with because that's the ones the fans rocking with.
Main Chick right now.
What inspired you to start your whole music career? What led to this?
I think what inspired me to do music, period. I started off doing production and making beats. And I think what inspired that was more so than my friends and just coming to around people who were doing the music and just having fun and it was really just a hobby. And then I think when I really started taking it serious, my inspiration was more so definitely still my friends and family around me who were supporting, but then when I found out I was really speaking to certain type of fans, I think it drove me to just keep speaking for those people and really represent for a certain type of person. So.
Okay. And growing up in Los Angeles, who was it that you looked up to musically before you started really getting into the business?
Musically, I think growing up in LA, of course you can't run away from the the West Coast sound. I think when I was growing up, it was such a moment where we owned a specific sound, and I think our city was trying to strive for so long. So of course I grew up listening to the Pac and Snoop Dogg and Corrupt and Dog Pound, Daz, and Dre and all of that. Of course, I think I was a little after NWA time. NWA might have been a little bit early for me, but right after that. But I think what inspired me more was listening to different music around from different areas, and because I was a producer at heart, so it was listening to East Coast music and listening to, I had my down south moment where that's all I was listening to. So I think I spread it around and had just fun with different kind of sounds.
So Kid Ink, where did Kid Ink come from? Because it seems to us, over here on the East Coast, it was almost overnight. Bam, Kid Ink is on the scene. Yeah. He's taking over. The whole Mustard Camp is just going crazy right now.
Yeah, man. I think for me, like I said, I started off in production and it was just for fun around 17, and then it definitely wasn't an overnight turnaround. I think I started taking writing and being an artist a little bit more serious probably 3-4 years ago. And I did my independent thing and had fun and released the independent album, which I think set me up for more things that I was expecting, like the you know, major label deal and doing like XXL Freshman and really trying to be more of a commercial artist than just an independent artist, because I felt like it was something, of course, as a hip-hop artist, you got to start there a little bit, man, but it wasn't really a sound or a craft that I understood as much more as like radio-friendlier music and really just making, you know, bigger sounds. And I feel like once I proved myself as a selling artist, man, I was able to sign the RCA and take the alumni music group with me and really just release my, you know, major label album, which came out in January. And I feel like we're still doing big things, and it's all growing. It's still brand new for me. You know, the single just hit platinum and, you know, #1 single. And it's all just new things that I'm trying to experience, man, and accept in, but stay humble and record at the same time and just work.
And what is your personal favorite track on the album and why?
My personal favorite track on the album would have to be The Movement, which is like the second record on the album. And I think, you know, it's just one of my favorite records, not just because of the vibe of it being a different sound for me and me really, you know what I'm saying, tapping into another zone, but the track The Movement, and you know what I'm saying, I know You Could Feel the Movement just meant more to me because, you know, like I said, it's me and it's my entire alumni team and my back gang team that, you know, it's not just me that brought myself here. I think it's a lot of people behind the scenes that helped me get to this position. And, you know, I definitely got to make sure everyone is, including the fans, make sure they feel a part of the movement, not just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot of new things on this tour for just my show. If you've seen my show before, I think this is way more set up where it's like, you know, the stage set up, the screens, the cryo, you know what I'm saying, smoke and explosions, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to do way more with the setup on the show and really make it more than just about watching me perform, man.
And Reebok has something to do with the tour?
Yes, shout out Reebok Classics.
Shout out to Reebok!
Yes.
Yeah, Reebok Classics.
I appreciate these that you just gave me. These are the A-Keys Court Triangle Eyelets.
Females are stepping up. Those are fresh. Those are the Easter ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got those. I think those.
That'll go perfect with Larry's Easter
Those are my
suit.
favorite ones. The Easter ones is crazy right now. But yeah, Reebok helped sponsor the tour. They wrapped the bus. You know, it's part of the family right now. We've been doing a couple different things together. You know, they've been heavy supporting the whole entire movement this past couple of years.
Nice.
Man, and you got your fans in the building. What would you like to say to your fans? Because sometimes, you know, artists, you don't get to get up close and personal with your fans. You got some fans of yours in the building.
Yeah, yeah.
What would you like to say to them, Kid?
I definitely want to always thank and appreciate my fans. You know, for me, I mean, definitely I appreciate y'all for waking up so early. It's definitely early. I'm not a morning person usually, but I appreciate y'all for getting up early. But, you know, the fans, man, are important. I think, you know, the most important thing, a part of my career is the fans, because they not only, of course, help buy records and things like that and support. It's really that extra support where those are the people hitting up the stations personally and doing other things and fighting for you in comments, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I got my label and everything, and, you know, my team, but no one's going to fight for me in the comments like my fans fight when somebody says something that they don't agree with. So, you know, it's just a bigger, you know, movement than just me, myself. So that's why I always try to incorporate the fans as much, and after the show, always do meet and greets, always signing extra stuff, always throwing just memorable stuff that fans could remember, you know what I'm saying, and really keep them a part of the movement, because without them, we would have never got this movement to where it's at. You know?
All right, so we got an artist in the building, we got students in the building.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a diverse fan base.
Definitely.
Yes, man, I try. You know, it's funny. I had a lady the other day, she was like, I'm your oldest fan, and she was only probably about like 40. I was like, nah. I've had some thirsty grandmas at
Some
the show.
granny panties on the stage.
They've tried to pull some grandma panties to the side.
Wait a minute, Kid. They tried to pull the grandma panties to the side? What do you do when that happens?
I was just telling somebody.
Talk to the security guard.
Yeah, exactly. That's funny. Now, I remember getting asked in an interview. They was like, yo, what's the difference between, you know what I'm saying, the girls these days? And I was like, man, they just older. It seemed like when you get more famous, it's older. Like,
oh, yeah.
They don't, it's no age limits.
Grandma, I got some Diamond Tap for you. Here you go. And some dental cream. Sit it on down.
I kind of got to ask for the ladies, are you single? And if so, what is the oldest? I mean, you know, like Kuzma?
Not single.
Okay.
The oldest.
So you do got a main chick, okay.
I definitely have a main chick. But when I was, you know what I'm saying, when I was young, I had my fun. And these days, I I kissed one of my mom friends before, and that was the furthest I ever took it. And now I had to stop. Like, this is too far.
Is your lady in the industry or she's not?
No, she's she regular. Nah,
Okay.
she my chick. You know, she does her thing more so on the, you know, I think modeling, acting side of things, and you know, growing on that side and that lifestyle. You know, she's pretty well. She got her nice followers up on Instagram and all that stuff. Just, you know, without the crazy help. So, you know, I respect that, and you know, the grind, and see where it goes.
How is it having a relationship and you know she's doing her thing, you doing your thing, you on tour, she's on tour?
It's kind of, you know, it's new. I think it's always new experiences. Like, she's meeting me out here today. She goes on the road sometimes, stays for. I think, you know, she tries to stay because after a week you get tired of the road, low key. But like, you know what I'm saying, if you're not working every night and you just chilling on the bus, so she stays as long as she can, and she'll dip out and do her own thing. And, you know, we just trying to, you know, balance it all and have fun. But at the end of the day, I think, you know, she definitely likes to be home and take care of home. I got, you know what I'm saying, pets and all that good stuff. So, you know.
What kind of pets?
I got 2 dogs and a snake. I think I might get another snake and another dog or something. I'm a pet friendly guy.
She on tour because she trying to get rid of them grandma panties. Won't be no grandma panties on the tour tonight. Not tonight. No boo-boo. Sit down somewhere. Kid Ink is live inside this bad house. You want to holler?
Quick question. Being in LA, are you a Clippers fan, Lakers fan?
Clippers.
Or other? Okay.
Everybody a Clipper fan right now.
The thing is, check this out. I've been a Clipper fan since high school. I had my Odom jersey in 11th grade.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? I've been a Clipper fan since Darius Miles.
Okay.
So I'm not early, you know what I'm saying? it was a little bit
Darius
way. I
Miles
was in high
is a
school,
while
I was
ago,
early.
yeah.
Right, that was a
Yeah.
minute ago, you know what I'm saying? We had a triple threat team throwing lob dunks early. Blake Griffin just following the trend, man. So, you know, I think Clippers is finally back. The thing for me too is I'm an underdog team kind of guy. So you got to know, for me, for my whole life, I never liked the Lakers. I never liked Kobe Bryant. That's cool. I don't care. And it's always been about no purple and gold. And then I never liked the Dodgers. It's an Anaheim Angels. So it is what it is. And then, you know, I like the 49ers over the Raiders. Even though I like the Raiders, but I've always liked the Niners since Jerry Rice. And then it is what it is.
Okay. Cool. Okay. But the Clippers are turning up right now and in playoff
up.
bound and smashing people. And they smashed the Lakers so bad this year. I felt sorry for the Lakers.
Oh, man. You mean the Kobe's?
Yeah.
Kobe's. The Los Angeles Kobe's. Yeah, you got to get those guys.
So album in stores now too. You
Album in
that right
stores
now.
now. My Own Lane. Cop it, man. Appreciate everybody who's been just loving the entire album. I think, you know, it's hard for people to really release a single and have a single work and release an album that people accept both and don't kind of, you know what I'm saying, say, oh, he's only this kind of artist because of this one song. Luckily, you know what I'm saying, I was able to really reach fans and they go, all right, I'm listening to the whole album and everything is different and I appreciate every song for a different reason, and that was the whole purpose, so I'm good about that, man.
I always ask artists this question: what artists are you listening to? What artists, you know, you ride and you say, boy, they jamming, boy, they jamming.
What artists am I listening to? There's a lot of new artists out there that are rocking. I think it's definitely a big movement in the West Coast, of course, with, you know, just me and Ty Dolla $ign, YG, Mustard, Casey Veggies, and, you know what I'm saying, all those cats. But besides that, I think, you know, K-Camp been going crazy. I like that. You know what I'm saying? The sound from over there is real fun. You know what I'm saying? And Young Thug, I think he been doing his thing, and he got some crazy, you know what I'm saying, just records. And people, I like people who got a good ear for good beats and sounds too, man. So I'm always listening to just more than just the lyrics and what people saying, and just the whole overall song of people making full good records, man. So, you know, it's a lot of new artists. I think right now, you know what I'm saying, the other day I was thinking I need to get back in my wave and look at some new artists and become a fan again, man, because I'm in the point of trying to sign some artists too. So it's, you know, making the team bigger, man.
That's what's up. Tonight, Feel More, and how do we keep in contact with you on Twitter and Instagram?
Keep in contact with me, Twitter, Kid_Ink, Instagram, Kid Ink Back Gang, and then all the show dates, everything for the tour is kidinkmusic.com. It might not say it on the tour schedule, that it say it on the website, man, so don't miss your city.
All right, that's what it do. Make sure you check Power98FM.com. You want to see the video of Kid Ink in the building. That'll be up later on in the morning, and you can check it.